Salaki, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone for pushing his truth and enduring. Double honors to the bishops as well. Double honors to the prophets in Tampa that I've met. I was watching Biblical Defenders. I don't know. I was watching Biblical Defenders. The Holy Bible Defender. I know that. I say it wrong. And it's a YouTube page. The first prophet that ever spoke to me, I should say. It's like that. But because I'm not sure which one of them spoke to me first. But he had posted a video last night, a couple of them, and he had mentioned IUIC and how on their channel, on their website, they acknowledged the name of Yahweh Shai. Now, ironically, one of their members is wearing Yahweh Shai again today. Today, I just said in front of everybody, like, I like his shirt. I didn't notice about the fringes on his shirt. You know what I'm saying? When everybody was looking like, did he just say he liked the shirt? But I looked on the website, and then they had some scriptures where I just can't wait to eat that up about the whole new moon or whatever the hell they saying. And it just hit me today as I stepped out, left a little early, taking a longer break today to experience the eclipse and get a shot of whiskey. 2 shots. No, a long shot of whiskey. But man, how about I have mercy on me in that shot of whiskey. So as you see this new moon phasing in, as you see this eclipse, all right, as you see this eclipse, it is going to be a total eclipse, all right? As it's written, let me, I don't gotta quote nothing. I don't gotta quote nothing. As it is written, matter of fact, we're gonna read what it was written. But I'll wait till I get it light. So, brown paper bag days are gone, baby. All right, so we see this total eclipse coming in. Now, how can the moon obviously is always circular, all right? It's a light that decreases in its perfection. Sirach 46 coming to mind, 44. Anyway, I'm about to get it, Lord willing, in Genesis. He made 2 lights, one for the night, one for the a greater light for the day, a greater light for the night. Roughly paraphrasing now. We see this eclipse coming in, and we see this eclipse coming in, and it's covering the whole earth. I mean, it's covering the whole sphere of the sun. Now, obviously that means that it's a sphere itself, all right? It's a circular shape itself. Now, excuse me. Now, in a couple of days, the moon is going to wax. The reason why it's saying wax is because like you apply wax on a vehicle. The light is the moon is going to wax into its glory, right? To the full moon. And to the full moon. Now, you have groups like IUIC who say that the full moon is the new moon. Well, how can the full moon be the new moon when it's full of light? The new moon, it has no it has no light. All right? It has no light. It's like Sirach 43. Try not to crash when I look at this. And it just hit me because it's the captain, the IUIC captain, and the 2 IUIC brothers who are not technically brothers. They just been friends since childhood. And they are brothers. And we all had the same forefathers. You know, it's just that sometimes some of your brothers want to throw you in a pit just for a couple shekels, and then they regret it later. But as it is written, all things work good. All things are. I thought I heard something. All things work together for those who are called according to the Heavenly Father's purpose. Right? So the book of Sirach, chapter 43, verse 7. Salakia. Sirach 43, verse 6. He made the moon also to serve. Salakia. I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm about to pull over. Shalom to whoever's watching. I'm gonna start going live since Esau takes so much pride in strikes and so much in everything he's doing. I'm gonna start going live more, Lord willing, instead of just uploading. And it just hit me that there's no way this total solar eclipse is proof to any and everybody that the new moon is not the full moon. All right, how can the full moon, how can the moon that has no light the next day or the day before, the day after, still block out the whole sun? The moon is there, right? The light is not there, right? Because it's a new moon. And that hit me, and I had to cut on the camera and bring that out first. All right, it's in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1. If you want to read about scriptures that speak upon the moon, you can go to the Apocrypha. If you don't have it, you can go online, type in SIRACH space 43 space KJV, and you can start from the top. Right, Sirach 43. We're gonna start it. We gotta start at 1. The pride of the height, the clear firmament, the beauty of heaven with his glorious show. The sun, when it appeareth, declaring at his rising a marvelous instrument. So the sun is a marvelous instrument. But during this total solar eclipse, the temperature is expected, which will happen in less than an hour. The temperature is expected to drop less than about 10 degrees. All right, so even though the sun is a marvelous work which gives off heat, the moon, I have to pull over. The moon, I'm trying to see what's going on up here. It looks like people are stopped. The moon is going to completely block it out. All right, and for that to happen on the new moon, when the narrow of the crescent coming, when the narrow window of the time where the crescent of it waxing comes and the crescent of it waning comes, the moon's phases waning and waxing, that crescent is just a clear sign from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Sirach chapter 43 verse 2. The sun, when it appeareth, declaring at his rising a marvelous instrument, the work of the Most High, and the Most High's name is Yahweh. At noon it parcheth the country. Why? Because it's called high noon. All right, it's right when it's supposed to be directly above the area that it's around. And who can abide the burning heat thereof? A man blowing a furnace is in works of heat, but the sun burneth the mountains 3 times more, breathing out fiery vapors and sending forth bright beams. And it was told that during this solar eclipse that we'll be able to see the vapors, the corona mass ejections and stuff surrounding the blocking out of the sun. Right? We're at a declaration of times. The moon is serving in a season for a declaration of times. And a sign of the world. All right, now Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth it. All right, so the moon is a sign of the world and a declaration of times. All right, now we're hoping and hastening the time to come. Right, which will be our salvation. Verse 7, from the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. So right now the moon has no light. It's increasing in her perfection, but the light will decrease in her perfection. Right? And she's perfect when she's a full moon. So right now we're at a new moon, holy high day Sabbath, total eclipse, and proof that the new moon is not the new moon is not the The new moon is not the new moon is not the full moon. Just that came to my mind. I'm driving. Lord willing, when I get back to the JO, when I get back to whether I do it live or whether I do it recording, I will be, Lord willing, uploading or what is it called? Streaming, live streaming the sign from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to the 12 tribes of Israel, right? And to for Babylon the Great.